Now, hello. Take number 2. I started this stream too early. I checked everything. Everything's ready. I forgot to check if the microphone's on. Disappointment is immeasurable. Well, let's begin then once again. So welcome to Last Generation Survival. Today's goal is very simple. I'm going to be getting more halite because I'm running low on halite. Just literally spoke about all of that. But yeah, I'm running low on halite, and when you run out of halite, you run out of anti-spore rifles, and I want to get some more anti-spore rifles just so that I can do my daily tasks a bit faster, just so that they don't take like half an hour to do. So there we go. Plus, soon we'll be fighting the Concilium boss. And we'll be fighting that Concilium boss with the mask, because this mask does a lot of damage. It does like quintuple the damage. My dog currently does 95 damage, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot easier to kill the boss. But for that, I'll have to do 3 daily tasks, and I think tomorrow we might actually go and fight that boss. So today we'll be fighting the Dead Island with the mask. So there we go. That's what we're going to do. And recently we've gotten the Island region update. And before that, we've gotten the Northern region update, and I think maybe the next update's going to be the Swamp region update. So, maybe. I don't know when we're going to get the Swamp region update. We might get the Swamp region update in a couple of months, maybe at the end of the year, or maybe never. It's just my speculation because we already got like those updates, so why not update the Swamp? The Swamp is very poor. The Swamp is nothing, so maybe they will give us some new content there. So hey, welcome to all those that have just joined to the stream. Welcome. I apologize for like wasting a minute of your time when you could not hear me, which was probably amazing. Those were like probably the most cathartic like 1 or 2 minutes that you've ever had in your life when CairEk actually piped down. So hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to see all of you here, and let's go back to the base. Some of you might be asking me, oh CairEk, why do you have like all of this loot in your inventory? Because I farmed yesterday off camera. Believe it or not, I had to do my 3 daily tasks. Believe it or not, I did my 3 daily tasks. Whew. There we go. Pre-recorded. Nothing's pre-recorded. If it was pre-recorded, there's no way the microphone would not be working. And yeah, when are we going to start new free-to-play series? Last Generation has changed a lot since the last series. I'm waiting. Keep on waiting, little bro. It ain't never gonna happen. There we go. Actually, there will be new free-to-play series soon-ish. Still, the old free-to-play series are alright. You can check those out, but there will be new free-to-play series. Not a lot of things have changed. Like, some things have changed inside of the Survivor's Path, but you can watch the previous series, and most of the time, like 9 out of 10 times, I'll do the same things as in the previous free-to-play series. Just because, like, some things have moved in the Survivor's Path, nothing has really changed. Still Bunker Alfa. Like, it's all about that Bunker Alfa. So let's go to the island region. We already have some of the resources. There's a mosquito in the room. I hate mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. With passion. Yeah, also, let's not forget to go to the whatever other region. The hunting grounds, right? We gotta go to the hunting grounds. We gotta get some more abrasive, and we gotta upgrade the crossbows. Yes, that's the next goal, because developers did mention that the Hunter's Instinct event might be back next time. They did say that, hey, we'll gather the feedback so that next time it's better. So maybe it'll actually be better. Who knows? Yes. And for that reason, I'm going to be saving up my crossbows, because it's going to be impossible for me to get that titanium extractor, and there's nothing else I can get from that Hunter's Instinct. It's kind of bad, so hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully it'll get better. Also, tomorrow we're gonna get the Blackport PD event, so we might do 99 waves, maybe. Or maybe tomorrow there'll be a video of me killing the Concilium boss with the mask. So most likely that's what we're gonna do. But hey, let's not forget why we've gathered here. To farm, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about farming. Also, happy summer. Alright, summer is here. Some people might say, but CairEk, it's not summer yet. Some people say it starts on like June 22nd, which I say baloney to that, right? It starts today. The summer starts when I say it starts, and the summer begins today. It begins on January 1st. That's when the summer begins, period. Anybody that disagrees with me, you can fight science, alright? And I am science. Okay, we gotta get more. We don't have enough halite. We got nothing. Poor. I don't even have space for halite. Oh, I do have space for halite. Yeah, we only got 9 halite, and that's about it. Okay, I got 2 drills. That should be enough for halite. It's summer and it's been raining for a month now. So depressing. Yikes. Hopefully the weather gets better. Hurricane season, just the way I like it. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, we got... Still didn't leave the other iodine. I'm loving the surrounded videos. When will you upload the next one? Haven't recorded the next one yet. Hopefully it'll come out soon in the next couple of days, but... Can't promise anything. All I know is that it's gonna come out soon in the next couple of days. It has to come out in the next couple of days. That's all I know. Let's grab this. We got more pistols. The rifle. Let's also not forget about feeding the dogs. I do want to feed the dogs. I'm gonna take these dogs with me. Okay, we got a couple of rifles. We got some pistols. I think that should be enough for the daily tasks. When will you play Scum? Probably when the 1.0 update comes out. Currently, there's nothing to do in Scum. I'm not too interested. I lost everything I had. I don't want to start from zero. So we'll see. Maybe when the 1.0 update comes out. Plus, too many people were obsessed with Scum. That's, like, probably one of the reasons why I also wanted to stop Scum. Too many people were obsessed with Scum. And, I had to stop it. No obsessions here. Unless it's Last Day on Earth. We are obsessed with Last Day on Earth. Got this, got that. Glocks, we got... drills. We got loot. We just don't have food. Let's get a little bit of food and let's go to that dead island. I fed the dogs. Oh, masks. We gotta craft the... If I can't even craft those masks. I hope I can. There, let's craft a couple of these masks. I love the green screen you added to the picture. Thank you. Thank you. It was not green screen, but a thanks. Can you say best 3 mercenaries? Connor. Connor. That's all you need to know. Connor. Okay, we're gonna add this. We're gonna repair these masks. You're obsessed with Last Day on Earth. As I said, unless it's Last Day on Earth. Surrounded is good. Surrounded is good. I'm actually having more fun in Surrounded than in Scum. Okay, we got this. We got a Glock. What else do we need? Nothing. Might get another mask because we need more masks. Maybe I have enough masks. 3 masks should be enough. How many masks do you actually need? None. So 3 will be enough. Was it obsession or just the complaints of how you played? People didn't really complain of how I play. I don't think people complained about it that much. But yeah, I really hate the mech robots. I know that if I turn them off, people will say that, oh, why did you turn off the mech robots? But I didn't get to the point where people were complaining on my playstyle in Scum Survival. So it was alright for now. Subblade Mace, I think we'll be alright without it. I usually don't sneak attack those guys. You finished Dying Light, best zombie game. Yeah, Dying Light was amazing. Also, they recently spoke about Dying Light the Beast again. They like showed like some sort of sets or whatever else where Dying Light the Beast live streams will be taking place. But we still don't have any Dying Light the Beast gameplay. It should come out this summer. But people have doubts. Myself included. But hopefully the game's gonna come out. Yo, Dr. Porter, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I applaud you in taking some time out of your schedule to go and experience the finer things in life. Thank you. It's not like I got a busy schedule. But thank you. I appreciate it. I just don't want to sit here and pretend like, oh, I got an insanely busy schedule, guys. You have no idea. I gotta wake up. I gotta have a breakfast. Then I gotta exercise. Then I gotta have lunch. Like, oof. Such a busy schedule, guys. Such a busy schedule. I am a busy individual. That's all I can say. Extremely busy individual. And let's add some fuel to the boat. Gotta add some fuel to the boat. Great picture. Thank you. And we're gonna hop on the boat and we'll get out of here. Billy the drone. We did not take the drone. The drone is not that great. Days Gone better. There are lots of like games that are better. or not better or whatever. Everything's subjective. I did enjoy Dying Light, and I did like Days Gone. Just because something's better doesn't mean that's the only thing that exists. Let's set up the sensors. Streaming is harder than your 9 to 5, says Dr. Bones. Exactly. Like, I don't know who said that, but like, at least streaming doesn't suck your soul. And there were memes. I need to find that meme. At least streaming doesn't suck your soul. Where is that meme? I can't find that meme. There were like people working. At least my soul is intact. Well, in any case, that meme was great. That meme was funny. I'm gonna grab my pistols. And let's search for the sensors. Okay, we got it all. Wow, 3 of them at once! Dog bite. Do your thing, dog! Go and bite it. 2, 3, and wow. So we got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and bite this guy. Going 1, 2, 3. Look at this! Dog is putting in some work. The dog is putting in some work. Please continue free to play. There might be more free to play. There should be more free to play. I just don't know when. I'm playing State of Decay 2 again while watching your stream. Nice. Good luck in State of Decay 2. Good luck, good luck. Why is that dog so strong? Because we got the mask. We got the protective mask, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage. So I'm gonna use the dog for now. Hey, dog! Oh no, the dog doesn't do anything. Go and bite. And bite this and this. Thanks. We might use a little bit more armor, but hey, I'm saving on pistols. So there's that. But I am not saving on titanium, so I gotta get more titanium. You save on something and lose on something. Do you have cookies with you today? No, I don't have cookies today. I don't have cookies. How many toxic, whatever, spore spitters we have? Another spore spitter? This should be illegal. Like, how many of them we had already? Like 8? This is really an insane amount of these spore spitters. I don't think I've ever seen that many spore spitters in the Sand Quarry. This is actually a ridiculous amount of spore spitters. Okay, dog, deal with them. Bite. And stop it. Just keep biting the zombie. Don't run around. When is the next surrounded video? Soon, hopefully. In the next few days. The next few days might be a week. Should be less. Should be in less than a week. What's the best way to invest money in this game? By buying last unearthed coin and hold to it. Don't sell it. Buy the last unearthed coin and hold it until it goes up in value. Yes. That's the best way to invest money in this game. Also, you can buy caps and gamble. But all jokes aside, I don't give advice on what things to buy. Where's the sensor? There we go. We got another sensor. Invest in last unearthed by investing in yourself and not playing, says Dr. Bones. Big brain. Watch HappyCairek instead. There we go. You don't have to play the game. All you have to do is just watch HappyCairek. That's all there is. How to get the repair station faster as a free-to-play player. So actually, there is a secret. You have to... For those that don't know, in order to unlock the Genesis... bench here, the repair bench from the Genesis collection, you have to keep killing the Borealis boss. So keep doing 3 daily tasks, and if you want to do it even faster, progress through the survivor's path and unlock the island region and keep killing the Concilium boss as soon as you do the daily tasks there. So you can do 6 daily tasks every day. So there you go. That is the secret to unlocking the bench faster. Not a lot of people know this, but just do daily tasks and kill bosses, and you will be able to unlock the bench. But just keep that secret between us, because developers will nerf that secret. They will nerf that secret. I'm in the sewers and the rubble around the ladders don't clear. What am I doing wrong? Nothing. The ladders are gone. The ladders are gone. And I don't know if they're coming back. Maybe. Like I'm stuck with the boat in the acid. Any tips? Making the boat an acid bath. Any tips getting gas filters? Gas filters? Yes, Bunker Alfa. Go bite! Thanks, dog. Real cool. Okay, so halite. We're gonna get halite that way. Okay. Alright. So far, we're doing great. How am I supposed to get boat parts? What do you mean boat parts? You get boat parts from the sewers. You can still get the boat parts. Just because ladders don't exist, you can still get boat parts from the bottom floor. From that bottom chest. Dog! Bite it! Bite it! No, it doesn't bite. It doesn't bite. The game gets difficult after the drone. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on your definition of difficult, but yes, maybe. Once you have the drone, luckily there's not much left for you to do. I think. Bite it. It's going to explode, and we're gonna deal with the spore spitter. Look at this, the dog is putting in the work and putting in the hours. Put in the work, put in the hours. Who said that? I think Rock said that. Rock would be very happy of my dog. Whoa! Whoa! Made a mistake, made a mistake, made a lot of mistakes. If dog is gonna save me, only the dog. Dog, bite him. Bite him. Bite them all. Bite them all. Bite them. Stop running, dog. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, we haven't even gotten that much damage. Of course, change the targets, dog. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. We did it. We actually did it pretty well. I didn't get any dog treats. No. Disappointment is immeasurable. I did not get any dog treats. We should have gotten some dog treats. I'm ordering pizza. Do you want a piece? Thank you for considering me, for not forgetting about me. And probably not. You can have the pizza. Depends what kind of pizza you're ordering. Does it have pineapples on it? If it doesn't, then you can eat it. I don't need it. Imagine being offered pizza and asking like, oh, what it's with? If they give you free pizza, you eat it. Doesn't matter. If it has pineapples, you eat it. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got some halite up there. How do you have so many dog treats? Where to get them? Look at my inventory full of dog treats. I didn't take any dog treats with me. I do have some dog treats at the base, and I got them from probably season passes. And from playing this game for like 8 years. Who put pineapple on pizza? Hawaiian people, I think. Isn't it like Hawaiian pizza? I've never had it, but I would like to try it. Actually. Just for me, it's a bit weird, like eating pineapple with pizza. Like, where's protein? Where's cheese? Can you eat pineapple with cheese? But I've never had pineapple. I do boil my pineapple when I eat it. Some people might say that it's crazy, but I do boil my pineapple because it eats me alive. If I eat too much pineapple, the tongue doesn't bleed, but it starts to hurt. It becomes very sensitive. And if I boil it just for like 5 minutes, doesn't change the taste that much. And when you let it cool down, it doesn't hurt you anymore. You can eat however much pineapple you want. So, yeah. I boil my pineapple. We're gonna grab this. And we're gonna get out of this place. Should probably get some more seaweed, but we already have a lot of the iodine. I don't think I need to farm more iodine for like absolutely no reason. We're gonna farm something else instead. Do I have any chests here? At least one chest. None. Might loot this place, get leather, and get at least some seaweed, right? Could get at least something. Pineapple is for noobs. Kiwi and mango, the new thing. Okay. There are different fruit in the world. You don't have to eat just the same kiwis. You can also enjoy pineapples. I like pineapples. Don't eat them every day. But I do like pineapples. Probably the only human on Earth to boil pineapple. I have to have at least somebody. Please, pipe up someone. Help me. I can't be the only one who boils their pineapple. And if I'm the only one who boils their pineapple, there is a reason why. I'm not gonna tell you that reason. But maybe I'm just better than everybody else. Maybe I am. Also, I eat chips with chopsticks. So what can I say? Who TF boils pineapple? No point. You've never boiled pineapple. What do you mean no point? You've never eaten pineapple. If you don't know about boiling the pineapple. People are like, pineapple is ass, Sark. I don't eat pineapple. And then people are like, Sark, why you're boiling pineapple? So that it doesn't hurt me. I already explained that. If you don't boil the pineapple, you can't eat a lot of the pineapple. It hurts you for after a while. When you buy canned pineapple, I'm quite sure it's boiled pineapple, right? When you buy canned pineapple, they do something to it. Boiled pineapple tastes closer to canned pineapple than, like, fresh pineapple. Okay, there's the thing. If it comes out of the can, do you still boil it? No, why would I boil the canned pineapple? I'm talking about fresh pineapple. I'm not talking about canned pineapple. Yes, I think boiling fresh pineapple maybe doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But I'm talking about fresh pineapple. I saw some people in the chat saying that they agree with me. So maybe I am onto something. Maybe I am onto something. Grill it with some barbecue sauce. Never tried eating salty pineapple. Maybe it's good. Have no idea. Okay, what do we have here? No meds. Sometimes we do get meds, sometimes we don't. Okay, that's just the spore miasma. Okay, the cocoon's gotta be somewhere here. I think we could have destroyed the cocoon with melee weapons. Oh my goodness, the dog is useless. Dog, bite the spore spitter, protect me. Be useful. Go and bite this guy again. Thanks. Why did you scream at the beginning of the stream? Because the microphone was not working. People said that I'm muted, and then I saw that I'm actually muted. Okay, the cocoons are gonna spawn. Okay, I gotta get rid of the mask from the dog because the pooch will ruin everything. Okay, the mask was about to break, so... Where's that blob? Okay, this is gonna die. This spore floater bloater is gonna die. Okay, now we can start destroying the cocoon. We could destroy it with melee weapons. I've already shown that once. But I did bring pistols, so I'm gonna use the pistols. Would you do a raid? Maybe today we'll do a raid. Can't promise anything. I don't know, but maybe. Maybe we will do a raid. And the dog is also biting the... Actually, the dog could have destroyed this cocoon a lot easier than me. I could have saved an insane amount of stuff. But the dog is also biting the things. The parasite. Don't bite anybody. Dog, come up! Silly silly dog. Hello. There we go. Buy the cocoon. Thanks. There we go. That worked, and I'm pretty sure the mask disappeared. Yeah, because the mask broke. So we did the tasks. Now, the goal is simple. We gotta drill. How to solve recycle freezing up the game? I have no idea. I haven't recycled. My recycle wasn't stuck yet. So I don't know how to fix that problem. Try to contact support. I think that's probably the only way for them to fix it. Okay, there we go. Dog, bite it. Go on. Oh no. Oh no. As there's no point for the dog to bite anything because the dog doesn't even have the mask. My armor is about to break. I'm gonna die here right now. Okay, there we go. At least the spore bear is dead. Now we can equip another mask and my armor is about to break. Maybe it'll be enough for me to farm at least a little bit of halite. Hello, Pooch? There we go. Do your thing. Yikes. Okay, let's hop inside of the cave. Yes, and of course there's the toxic spitter. Don't deal with the toxic spitter. Thanks. We can probably start looting the chests, and I need to get rid of the mask because the dog will keep biting those parasites, and that's not what I want. Drill or get drilled. That's the world of Last Day on Earth, yes. Okay, let's find another cave because this is the one cave. There's got to be another cave up here. So we're gonna drill all of the titanium. Perhaps maybe even some halite if we got any halite here. Maybe we have a bit of halite. I think Survivor's Path is worth purchasing. What do you think? Up to you. Depends on your definition of worth. Or I can just say, yes, it's extremely valuable. It's extremely worth it. Just buy it. Buy it twice. Or no, don't buy it. It's not worth it. So there we go. You can pick your own answer. If you don't know if it's worth it, if you don't know if you should buy that thing or not, you shouldn't, like, ask anyone's advice. You should be sure what you're buying. You shouldn't buy things because you should know what you're buying. There we go. That's a lesson to be better with your money. You should be smart with your money, not like, oh, should I buy this? Think like a winner, not like a loser. There we go. Grill it with paprika sauce. Paprika sauce? Didn't even know paprika sauce existed. Got more titanium. You probably made that guy more confused. I know. That's the goal. I'm not trying to help anyone. When people ask me like, oh, what they should buy, I don't have any reason to give them the good answer because what is the good answer? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know their position in this game. Yes, buy everything. Like it's not gonna make the game worse. Like obviously you can buy something and it's not gonna make your game worse. But with that logic, you can buy wood. You can buy like anything in that store. Everything's gonna make it better for you. So if you don't know what you're buying, you might as well buy anything. It's gonna make it better for you anyways. People just want to feel safer with their purchase. They want me to say that, yes, buy that thing. You're very smart for buying it. Insane value, like, actually. You gotta have, like, 400 IQ to buy the Survivor's Path. If you buy the Ultra Pass here, you're actually, like, big brain. Like, you're actually smart. Like, that's the smartest thing a human being can do. So, yeah, feel free to buy that. Probably that's what people want me to say when they ask for, like, tips and tricks, what things to buy. If that thing is worth it or not worth it. Because if you don't know if that thing is worth it and not worth it, then how can I tell you what to buy? You should know that. I'm gonna be alone here, but I would like an upgrade for the cooking stove. Being able to cook and store 2 dishes at a time would be really good. I would really love the upgraded cooking stove. I wish we could just, like, store more items in the cooking stove and, like, take out things. I wish you could, like, have more dishes. Do we have more? We could farm a bit more halite. Do we need more halite? We've done daily tasks. We farmed a bit of halite. That's enough. 15 halite, ladies and gentlemen. We farmed it. I want to ask why the developers won't remove energy. The update timers on the area will remain. Also, the need for the transport will not disappear since it'll be for special events. It's for special events for extra storage. I don't know why they don't want to remove the energy. They should. I believe they should remove the energy, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they know something that we don't. Where do I store loot? Here. There we go. So we did farm a bit. We have some more spore sides. That's nice. We also got some more halite. Actually, I got an entire stack of halite, so we can cook it. Seaweed farming now is 20 times easier. Yeah, getting seaweed is a lot easier after the island region update. Like, I have a lot of seaweed. I got a lot of things. I don't even, like, pick up a lot of seaweed. Like, here I came, I've gotten some seaweed, but I didn't even pick up all of it. No need to waste time on it, at least right now. When I'll need more, I'll get more. We're gonna add that here, more halite, and another gas cylinder. So something happened with these gas cylinders again. They used to be better. They used to last for a while, even if you log off, but now they just disappear when you log off. As if someone is cooking something on that stove when I'm not here, so I don't know why they keep disappearing. And I am 100% sure that they were not disappearing, because I remember I've cooked like a bunch of things with just one gas cylinder for a while. There was a time where I could, like, log in, and it would still be active there. It would still be available. It wouldn't disappear. Could use, like, one gas cylinder for a few days. But then, now it just disappears. Maybe after the... whatever that update is called. The Hunter's Instinct update. I think after the Hunter's Instinct update, something changed. Before the Hunter's Instinct update, it was better. Okay, so this chest is full. I'm running out of space to store items. Has anybody... I have a question to you guys. Has anybody purchased and gotten, like, any upgrades? Any bench upgrades, like the refined melting furnace upgrade, like the sewing table blueprint? Because there's a person, I'm not sure if that's just one guy, maybe there are, like, multiple people, but someone said that they got the campfire schematic, and... it looks like the campfire doesn't output more than 40 charcoal. I think you get like 20 charcoal or whatever else, and that's it. It doesn't output more. So you can add more wood. You can add more charcoal to the campfire, but it doesn't output more than just 20 because it's stuck at 20. And I want to know if other workbenches are like that. I did have the woodworking bench. Best thing I ever bought. So the dev's just straight up lying with the description. It looks like it. I did not get the campfire yet, so I can't test it out. But that person says that it's kind of broken. So why is it broken? I have the woodworking bench, and it takes and outputs 40. Okay, so at least the woodworking bench works. Beware that what you're leaving in the gas cylinder's bench, because if you put something that can be smelted, it just consumes gas cylinder. If you put something that can be smelted. So it'll keep using the durability even... Okay, let's say we put just... So it still uses durability if I leave it like this, but I don't hear the psh, the thing that it's using it. Doesn't have to be empty. I am not sure. Maybe I started losing it when I started putting halite. I think when I've put the other stuff, it didn't disappear. It's a bug. Maybe it is a bug. Most likely. You know what I think? People ask what to buy just to ask. At the end, that makes their own choice decisions. Yeah, I mean, people will make their own decisions. I mean, it's not difficult to give them advice on what things to buy in this game. If they want to buy the Survivor's Path, yeah, buy the Survivor's Path. I just don't want to participate in that. I'm gonna store more loot in here. There we go. The manual earth drill, and the things. We need to probably craft more armor, but probably I'll craft it tomorrow when we're gonna fight the boss. Now, speaking of bosses, let's prep to fight another boss. Let's prep for the northern region. Let's do the daily tasks there. Yeah, we got space. We've got some space. Let's repair the pants that we have here. Haven't even started upgrading the mask for some whatever reason. Because I didn't probably hit activate. That's why. The settlement daily loot. We gotta get the daily loot from the settlement. Yes. I would buy some peace and quiet. I think you can buy some peace and quiet. All you gotta buy is a remote house. And then I think you'll get some peace and quiet. Depends how much peace and quiet you want. It's like you should play Red Dead Redemption. Yes. I agree. Okay, let's get the northern armor. Let's get the northern armor and let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. So do I even have the northern armor? I think I broke it fully. I only got that and the boots. Will it be enough? I do know I got northern boots somewhere. I got the northern hat. And I am 100% sure I got northern boots. I just saw them. There we go. We got northern boots. What if I equip both of those and I get like... I don't know even. These things. Okay, that's only 9. That's not enough. So let's craft something like either paints maybe. Whatever's cheaper. Okay, both of those are the same. Then let's craft the jacket. Okay, let's craft the jacket. And we can get out of here. We got a pistol. We got to get some flare guns. What was the last song background music? The last song background music was the Emperor's New Nikes. That's what it's called. The Emperor's New Nikes. What are your thoughts about the 8x sight for the M16? I think it's underrated, so Scott Fortuna. Depends what kind of answer you want me to give. I don't think it matters, honestly. But if we're getting very detailed, sight times 4. And the sight times 8, isn't it the one with the active skill? Yeah, it is with the active skill. with a sniper shot. It's useful against the turret. You can kill the turrets quite easily. You can destroy those turrets very, very cheaply with that like sniper shot ability. But damage +2, speed -2. And what is this one? Damage +2, speed -2. Isn't it like the same thing? The sniper shot is very strong, but it's a bit tedious to use because of the 15-second cooldown. Yes. That is the drawback. I think I've used that sniper thing for a while. Did they change something? Oh, I don't even use the sight ×8. I just use the red dot. Where the red dot is a little bit slower. Maybe it's even better, actually. Maybe the sight ×8 is better. Maybe. Will I be missing less with it? I have no idea. It shoots slower. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no clue. Maybe it's an amazing mod. But it's a purple mod, probably. I am not sure. I think it's a purple mod. Sight ×8 is slower. Yes, it is slower, but will that make me miss less? Maybe. Perhaps. I'll grab another one of those and like 2 slashers. That should be more than enough. Doesn't change stability, so you'll most likely be missing less because you shoot for the same time with less bullets. That's what I also think. But it also depends how they calculate the missing things. But yes, most likely. Let's see, let's open blueprints. It's a purple blueprint, so I don't think it's gonna be like a game changer. It's not like M16 is gonna become like way better with that purple blueprint. Probably it's alright. The sniper shot skill always hits and deals critical hits too. Yep. I mean, I can test it out. Let's use the... Let's use that M16 with a different scope. I know I used it for a while and then I stopped using it. There must have been a reason why I stopped using it. There must have been a reason why I stopped using it. I've used it like a couple of years ago. I'll get another M16. Rarely it does crit hits. I think it does 3x damage. But if modded correctly, the crit might be better on snipes. I don't know. Honestly, I think we're splitting hairs at this point. That's like my honest opinion. I don't think it's going to change the game like that much. I don't think it's like that massive of a difference. And that's what I think. It's not like, hey, I don't think anything's going to change. But if it does, it does. Maybe the game will be better. Maybe because of the sight ×8, the helicopter is going to come out. Use a Glock instead. Exactly. Let's not worry about anything. Let's just use a Glock. The Glock doesn't miss. The Glock doesn't miss. I did not take a shovel. I took everything but the shovel. Let's take a shovel. Might need it. Just build a boat. I need to go to the watchtower and I can't interact with nothing. It must be a bug. Try to contact support. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe. Or maybe it's an insect. Am I right? Might be a bug, might be an insect. The northern medkits. We do not need the northern medkits. We'll be good without the northern medkits. I got more AKs than Glocks. Okay, that's good. Do you keep all your Twitch VODs? I think the Twitch VODs get deleted every like 3 or something months. So I don't do anything to the Twitch VODs, but I do know they get deleted. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to reset this location so that the timer starts going. Yo, C Dinty, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So most of the time I don't really think too much about the mods. Maybe I should. Okay, let's grab some nonsense things. Is the M4 grip worth it? What is an M4 grip? You mean just the grip? Yes, it's worth it then. The grip for the M16, it's definitely worth it. Where was I going? Oh, the northern region. That's where I was going. Yes. The upgraded campfire gives 40 charcoal. So it goes there. You do get 40 charcoal. Then why somebody said that they don't get 40 charcoal with a campfire? So that is interesting. Maybe it's a bug on their end. I am level 19 with 7 days to go in the event. Any chance I can reach level 30? What do you want to buy with level 30? Even if you reach level 30, like what do you want to buy? And maybe, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We got the new M16. Is it amazing? Maybe. Maybe just because of the sniper shot ability, it's good. Maybe. I honestly do not remember why I stopped using it. I know I've used it to destroy turrets. Examine the stashes. The stashes up here. I think they'll release the suburbs. I hope you're right. Maybe they will release the suburbs. Unless the suburbs escape. Oops. Wasted that sniper shot. All upgraded workbenches give 40 output as well as have 40 input. That should be the case, but as I said, somebody keeps commenting that their workbench doesn't work. That their campfire doesn't output 40. Goes only up to 20, so there must be a bug. That's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm asking other people. But from what I've heard today, it looks like it's just a bug. The sniper shot is great. It's a bit tedious to use at times, but it damage scales based on how far you're away to. Oh, that's what it does. Wait, I forgot. So the further you are, the more damage it does. That's why I didn't do a lot of damage here. Maybe it is a good mod. Maybe. Maybe it is amazing. They will first release the swamp region to make ATV more affordable and then the suburbs, in my opinion. If we are ever getting the suburbs. Maybe we're never getting the suburbs. Or maybe we are getting the suburbs. Because there are lots of locations on the map that they've never released. Like, for example, the Bunker Charlie. For example, the oil rig. Why it's still here, I don't have a slightest clue. They updated the island region and they still kept the oil rig. I honestly do not understand why is it still there. They could have just removed it, but now they still kept it, so it's weird why it's still there. Like, hey, they're still gonna work on it. We're still gonna get the oil rig. I don't get it why they kept it. VIP storage should be a dude who comes with you at all times and keeps extra stuff. Like your personal butler. You want a personal butler if you have a VIP. That's a lot to ask, buddy. Maybe. Okay, I can hear them. It's them again. Oh, no, actually, I can just use this M16 and that's it. Oh, that's it. They're dead. That was an easy task. That was a very easy task. But the description says about the black gold, so it's needed for more gasoline. It's needed for more gasoline. All right, so why don't you go there? If it's needed for gasoline. I'm not saying that it's not needed. Like, I do believe we need the oil rig. It would be nice to have it. It's just that it stayed here in the game for, like, years now at this point, and then never released it. So why is it here if they're not going to release it? Why is it teasing people? That's my main point. That's all I'm trying to say here. I think it makes the game just look worse. It looks like developers do not release anything then, because they keep adding things and they never release those things, and then the game looks like it doesn't have new things. Looks like the game doesn't progress. Of course. Should have gotten perhaps the spiked collar. We need a fire collar that does even extra damage to the frozen zombies. And the assault armor. Yeah, like just like the assault armor. All the people that come back to check out on Last Enter, they're like, oh, assault armor is still not in the game. Oh, the chopper, the helicopter is still not in the game. Bunker Charlie is still not in the game. So developers, therefore, did nothing. But if those things were not in the game in the first place, people wouldn't have what to complain about. They must be waiting for a Rust collab. Gonna add a 1-to-1 copy. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, where do I get more thermite? Here, please. How to get blocks from Bunker Alfa? You can get more blocks from Bunker Alfa. A higher level cap would be nice. Yes. If it does something. I don't know how long it takes on average for people to reach level 209. Because it does take a while. It also depends how you treat this game. If you treat this game as your full-time job, then it shouldn't be that difficult for you to reach level 209. But if you play this game as a casual, then level 209 might take you a year longer. So it depends how long you play this game for. I mean, we all agree it's a crap game, so does it really matter how it looks? I mean, it can look better just because it's a crap game or whatever. Doesn't mean it can't be better. I wouldn't say it's a crap game. There are people playing it. I mean, we play it. So there's that. There we go. We got some loot, some thermite. Not even a higher level cap. Just add an infinite chest after level 209 for every further complete XP bar. Yes, that's genius, Dr. Bones. That is genius. Actually, I love that. So that way, every time you kill a zombie, you get towards some sort of a chest. That's actually better than a higher level cap. I like that so much. I like that so much. Actually, one of the sickest ideas. And some sort of a good chest. I mean, no matter what chest they give, it's gonna be better than nothing. I'm gonna add this thing to the ideas list. Where is it? It's a good thing. There we go. We got the get ready for a flashbang. Boom. So there we go, and we can add this so that you can see what I'm typing. Because actually these were the old ones. Okay, let's start adding them again. The first one, give us a chest every time we level up past level 209, whatever. It'll be good enough. Beautiful. Thanks, Dr. Bones. That is a genius idea. One of the best ideas I've actually heard from people. I usually like simple ideas like this because when people are like, oh, I'd like to get a hospital, and inside of that hospital, I want to have like some sort of a special zombie that has like 5,000 health, and that zombie drops me like X and Y loot, and they get like very detailed what they want in this game, which obviously isn't going to happen. because nobody knows how the balance works, like what needs to be balanced. But like getting a simple chest past level 209, I think it's easy for them to implement, and they should definitely implement this. I don't see a reason why they would not implement that. It's dumb if they don't implement this. There we go. I'll go as far as saying that this is probably like the easiest thing that they should do. This should be on their priority list. It should be like #1 thing that they should add to the game right now. How to get an MGL from the floppy crate. You can get the MGL from the floppy crate. We already have that idea implemented in the game, but it's in the season pass. It's not the same thing. But yes. The same concept. But I want this for the character levels. We did daily tasks. Sweet. Raid time. Actually, before the raid time, we gotta go... and upgrade the crossbows. It'd be cool if you could add a machine gun to the ATV, maybe. Maybe that would be cool. What is the best way to get a lot of springs? By recycling broken weapons, you can get springs that way. You can get springs that way. I want to see if I have any more fuel briquettes. Doesn't look like I do. Where did my fuel briquettes go? I know I had some of them. Oh, there we go. I have some. Nice. Can you vouch for updates as a content creator? What does it mean, vouch for updates? Like, what do you mean by vouch? I vouch for you. I vouch for the update. Like what? I take responsibility and that the update is going to be good? I say that, hey, this update is going to be good? What do you mean by vouch? And no, the answer is no. Whatever vouch you mean. No, I can't do anything. I don't have any say in the updates. Why would I? I don't think I should have any say in the updates. Regardless of how I feel, I don't think I should have any say in the update. Because if I have any say in the update, that means other people will have say in the update. And if other people have say in the update, then I'd rather no one have say in the updates. I'd rather devs do their thing. I've seen some wild ideas from people. And honestly, Last on Earth is better as is than taking like some wild ideas from people. Some ideas are amazing though. Some ideas are good. Maybe to some people, my ideas are extremely wild. So as I said, like, the developers shouldn't, like, take anybody's opinion. Crossbows. Content creators should be able to cherry pick updates from their community to give ideas directly to the devs. I think the devs have enough ideas. I don't think it's a problem with the ideas. I think most of the time it's... I don't think they're allowed to add anything to the game, to be fair. That's just my opinion. Wow, a crossbow costs 3 steel plates. That's a lot of steel plates. That is a lot of steel plates. Foxtails, boar tusks. Maybe they could have a random skin or chopper pattern buyable from the genome store every 24 hours for like 300 genome. Yep, definitely adding more things to the genome store should definitely be a thing. Got the crossbows. I might as well bring a little bit of leather. Will I even level up there at all? Don't think so. Can you repair the dog mask? Yes, but it's very expensive to repair. You can just combine broken ones. But using titanium, I think you need like what? A couple of stacks of titanium to repair it. It's very expensive. Very, very expensive. I did not get the drill. Let's get the drill and maybe a fishing rod. If I need one. Probably. There we go. Let's grab that fishing rod. Where can I find hunting rifles and harpoons? Hunting rifles are not in the game. You were able to buy them in the store. Not sure if you can buy them now. Not gonna check if it's possible. And harpoons. I think you used to get them from the season passes. I'm not sure where you get the harpoons now. Somebody left a nice comment to move my engines. And I think it's smart because I keep getting stuck. So whoever left that comment, thank you. Sadly, I do not remember that person, but hopefully that person's gonna watch the live stream. So hey, I'm moving the engines because I think that idea was genius. I should have moved those things a while ago. There we go. I think the true friend is worth it more than ever. Now? Probably. The point is, it's still difficult to get it. Change the garage orientation. It's good. The garage is good. We could move the fireworks. Where could I put the fireworks? Here? I used to keep them there because they were kind of nice, but now I'm not sure. I can put them there. There we go. Behind the... near the dogs. Nice. Those engines were agitating my OCD for a year now. I'm sorry. I apologize. But they were quite fun. You gotta admit it. Those engines were quite fun. I'm gonna finish my drone upgrade bench in a few days. I also have the Saboteur mod. Nice, congrats on that. Harpoon is in the gas station black markets. It's 999. Thank you. Thank you for the info. Eat that dog. What? What do you mean eat the dog? Why would I eat the dog? I've been playing for half a year on this account and I'm level 169. Nice. So it does take a while to get to level 209. Did you see any of the celebration yesterday for PSG? I'm not sure what PSG means. Is it like the French football team? No. Didn't see anything. Didn't pay attention to that. Maybe there was something, but didn't see anything. Isn't Mbappe from PSG? Then yes, I love PSG. Mbappe, my favorite Ninja Turtle. Mbappe. Okay, let's upgrade. Wait, before we upgrade anything, let's get the things. I don't know anything about PSG. I think they moved Mbappe to a different club or whatever it's called. As I said, I don't watch football. I know nothing about football. I know they kick the ball. I've been playing for 7 years and I'm level 101. I was rarely playing at that time, but still have really good progress in my opinion. Nice. I believe. He's in Real Madrid. What happened to fake Madrid? Why there's only Real Madrid? Was there like another Madrid and then Madrid decided, you know what, we gotta be Real Madrid. Not sure what it means, but hey. I hope my boy gets the bag. That's all what matters. Guys, I literally don't know anything about Mbappe or about like anything else. Most of the time I'm just playing around. Nah, man, these jokes. What do you mean? What's wrong with my jokes? Tell me. The name is Real Madrid. Yeah, I get it, Real Madrid, but it doesn't come out with Real Madrid. It's like me saying Real Cyrek. Like, is there a fake Cyrek? Not funny. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Good if it's not funny. You aren't wrong, they do kick it. Yeah, they do kick the ball. I do know some things about football. Or as the Big Ben people say, soccer. Cristiano Ronaldo or Clash Royale 7? I don't know who's Clash Royale 7. What I do know is that we're gonna get abrasives. As I said, guys, I don't watch football. And that's it. And we're going to drill. We're gonna get some more abrasive. Pancakes or waffles? To be completely 100% honest with you, what's the difference? Comes out the other end the same. You're eating the same water / milk with flour. It's just in a different shape. What's the difference? None. That is the answer. None. There's no difference. These are the kind of thoughts that I have, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you hit 28. Philosophical answer, says DA. Thank you. Thank you. After all, I saw a sunset yesterday, so therefore, I must have gotten smarter. It's like the professional chef. I haven't had my pancakes in like 2 days. Kind of going through withdrawals. If you didn't already know, you can repair your manual earth drills with engine parts, as Copper Tuna. The engine... What? I need to check it out. AI generated sunset. Thank you. It was an AI generated sunset. AI generated sunset. Cyrek is AI generated. The sunset was real. The Cyrek was AI generated. Have you been in Five Guys? No. But I've been in Yo Mama. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. Engine parts can be repaired. It can be used to repair drills. We're going to be checking that out. We'll be checking that out soon. There we go. So I did save a decent amount of crossbows for the next event. Boomer. It is what it is. It is oiled up stream. What? We're not gonna have an oiled up live stream. At 1 million subscribers. I heard the news polar lights might be visible tonight down to the Alps. Interesting. How do I use my Prime subscription to give a subscription to Cyrek, says Canes. There's gotta be a button. There's gotta be a button. You click on it and you can subscribe. I think there's the subscribe and you can use Prime to subscribe. I'm not 100% sure myself how it works. People typed exclamation Prime. I don't think I have it. I'm not sure how it works. I do know there's got to be the subscribe button. You click on it and you can choose Prime, I think. We brought the things. And now I want to check out the engine thing. Gotta repair it with the engine parts. Maybe it's good. Maybe it is good. Okay, engine parts. I do have a decent amount of them. If that's true, then I'll start picking up engine parts again. Oh, you need a stack. A stack of engine parts for one manual earth drill. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Maybe not. I guess it depends. I do believe it depends. After some point, they say, nah, it's not worth it, but at some point, you won't need those engine parts. There's nothing else you can do with these engine parts. If it was 10, I think it'd be worth it. 20, I'm not sure. Worth it in my dreams. I think for a lot of people, maybe those engine parts are not worth it because you need those engine parts for the boat. Once you assemble all the vehicles, you don't really need those engine parts. Engine parts needed for the heli. That is true. It is quite expensive, though. It is quite expensive. I'm not sure how many of those things I'll use. How many of those engine parts I'll actually use. Maybe I'll repair a couple of drills and that's it. Because I'm not gonna have enough engine parts. Canes 767. Subscribe with Prime. Yo, it worked. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime, Canes 7676. If you link your Twitch account to Prime account, there should be an option to Prime sub. There we go. Thank you, Canes. Thank you, thank you. It's Peter Hopfner. It has been like what, a year? What's up, Peter? What's up, Peter? I do remember the name Peter Hopfner. I do remember the name. We got the thing, now the raid. Time for us to do the raid. There we go. It's enough of us roaming around the base. Time to do some serious business. The second floor with a grenade launcher. That's what we're gonna do. You got it. I don't even need to ask you guys, do you want me to use the grenade launcher? I know you want me to use that grenade launcher. So I will use it. I'll use this. I'll get a Glock, a spread shot. Do I need that many guns? Probably not. Do I need a full armor set? Yes, I do. Because this one is about to break. Something else. It's like, do you work out, says Astro. Yes. Thanks for the super chat, Astro. Welcome to the stream. I think working out is important. The person didn't ask me, like, sorry, do you think working out is important? And yes, I think working out is important. That's not the question, but yes, I do work out and I believe working out is important. Okay, let's grab the SWAT boots. I think it's enough. We are ready. How can you look like a 35, 40-year-old father? What the hell, brother? What do you mean? In a good way. Not like I tired and dark circles in photos you posted 7 hours ago. 25 when you're live. I don't know. My mind is like that. Thanks. You know what? I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. 51519. Thanks for the password, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a member for 16 months. Thanks so much. Thank you. Use melee weapons. No. Why would we use melee weapons? Family takes up all my time. Family is very important. There's nothing probably more important in the world than family. So... And I don't want to be like that meme guy, whatever his name is, I forgot. The bald dude. But yes, the family is important. If there's anything that's worth sacrificing your time on, is family. Bunker Alfa, second floor. But yeah, look, 45. How? I'll take it. Calm down, Vin Diesel. Yes, Vin Diesel. The only thing you work out is your mouth. I do work out my mouth. I yap a lot. I do yap a lot. Some would sell their fam for a pack of Doritos. Depends how big is the pack of Doritos. And how hungry you are at the moment. Might be valid. 19. Might be valid. But a bro said that I look 25 when I'm live streaming. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that. It's all because of the tank top. The tank top makes me a little bit younger. That's why I like the tank top. Without the tank top, I'm like, what? It gives me like +5 extra years if I don't have a tank top. If I wear a plaid shirt, I'll be like probably 10 years older. Plaid shirt instantly gives you like +10 years. That's why tank tops. Usually boomers don't wear tank tops, right? The older you get, the less tank tops you wear, so... Tank tops? Tank tops for the win. So like, what's up for today? Pancakes? I did not have any pancakes today. Maybe we're gonna have them in the evening. I'm not sure. Maybe. Pancakes for the evening? Who's not gonna allow me to make them? Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Tank top equals violent criminal. Yeah, and usually violent criminals are younger. That's why violent criminal. It's like, show your muscles, bro. Hey, Wolf, thanks for the super chat. There's nothing to show. There's nothing to show. Thanks for the super chat, though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The grenade no! Don't get me stuck. Thanks. Let's go. Let's go through here. Here, I'm gonna wait for a second. And this time, I'm not gonna be too stupid to get stuck. So far, we're doing good. According to my calculations, we're doing good. Got more zombies. Alright, we're not stuck. Is Sire going to explode himself? Everything's possible. Everything's possible. How do they attack me through that wall? How do they get here? Doesn't make any sense. But hey, we're gonna get another zombie and more of them. There we go, all of them came here. Okay, that was nice. And the dog's gonna deal with the frenzy giant. There we go. We quite did it. Now I have to deal with these toxic bombs and open the door. Get some tattoos, criminal. I don't need tattoos. I'd like a tattoo, but I don't know. I think it's nice to have a tattoo in some situations. I don't think it's always nice to have it. At least for me, I wouldn't always want to have it. Let's pop the frenzy giant. Is it good to clear Bunker Alfa with guns? If you want to save time, maybe. If you want to profit, then no. Hi, do you play on BlueStacks or in some other application? I use BlueStacks because your game is really smooth. I'm playing BlueStacks and I have around 30 FPS. I think you can enable 60 FPS here in the settings. But I don't know why it's lagging. Maybe bad computer? A nice big one of the Last Day on Earth logo on the forehead. Yes, that is a nice tattoo. That would be a nice tattoo. I like tattoos, but not on my body. Interesting. I think tattoos are cool. I honestly think tattoos are cool. And I would like to have a tattoo. As I said, It's just that, like, in some cases, I maybe wouldn't want to have it. But it's not a piece of clothing. It's permanent. Which is, like, kind of a point of the tattoo. And I know my opinion can change about them. Like, whatever I get, maybe in 5-10 years, I'll change my opinion about the tattoo. Would you shave your beard for the helicopter? Why would I shave my beard for the helicopter? So that the beard doesn't get stuck in the rotor, or so that I'm less heavy? Why would I shave my beard for the helicopter? Just get tattoos you can cover with clothes, says the A. That is a smart thing to say, I'd say. But then what's the point? Right, you get a tattoo and only you know about it, which is good. If you like to have a tattoo that only you know about, I think it's valid. For me, if I want to get a tattoo, it's to look like a thug. So that I go outside, people are scared of me. That's it. I go outside, they're like, oh wow, he has tattoos? He must be scary. Other than that, like, what's the point to have a tattoo? Face tats. That's where it's at. Gotta get face tats. You will get a kitten on your bicep. I wouldn't mind it. Maybe it's an alright tattoo. Having a kitten on your bicep, I think, is not the worst tattoo ever. Actually, a pretty good one, perhaps. With your face, Cyrek, I don't think even kids will think you're a thug. What do you mean with my face? What is that supposed to mean? Please elaborate. What do you mean with my face? You got a baby face. What the hell? Headphone tattoo on forehead, says Robert. Hey, yo. I don't need a headphone tattoo on my forehead. Why only one? Might as well get 2 headphones. We cleared Bunker Alfa. We killed all the zombies. The 4th floor has been cleared. Time to prep for a raid. You look like you're 25. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you. A giant Last Earth logo on the forehead. Lots of space on there. Dr. Bones, the second time you said that about that Last Earth logo. But you're a 40, right? I'm not 40. I am not 40. I am 16. Gonna be 17 soon. But you're 40, Cyrek, right? No, I'm not 40. I am not 40. You look good for a 40-year-old. I'm not 40, though. You look like a person who only studies in closed room. What is that supposed to mean? Studying in a closed room. What is an open room? How do you study in an open room? What's the difference? What is the difference between studying in an open room and in a closed room? When you hit 500k subs, give away 10 Last Earth accounts. Whose Last Earth accounts? Plus, it's illegal to give away Last Earth accounts. We're gonna craft the armor. Three deals with the dealer. Let's at least do one deal. I haven't done a deal in quite a while. Rope and 7 nails. You bully us, we bully you. I didn't bully anybody today, though. And I've never bullied anybody. Just because you say that I've bullied doesn't make it true. I didn't bully anyone. Especially today. Let's grab this. And what else do I need? Rope and nails. How do British people say rope? They say rope. I've heard some British people say it like that. Rope. Let's grab some rope and nails. I don't think I have a lot of nails. We got a stack. That should be enough. Also, I did not get any daily rewards yet from the settlements. Let's grab that. You bullied me because I asked you about the Clash deck. I didn't bully you. I had a conversation with you. We all had a nice conversation with you and we all laughed about it. We all laughed together. I didn't bully anyone. I know I have to go outside to talk to the trader. F your Clash deck, by the way. I don't know. What's up with that? What's your Clash deck, Psychic? Such a dumb question. What is your Clash Royale deck, Psychic? This is such a stupid question. What is your Clash Royale deck? That is worse than what's your favorite color question. What is your Clash Royale deck? It's like asking what's your favorite Pokemon, except it's even worse. Like, what is your Clash Royale deck? Bro is sore about the Clash deck. No, I'm not sore about the Clash deck. I just think it's a funny question. If it wasn't funny, I wouldn't like talk about it. I think it was a funny question. Just nobody ever asks that. What do you mean, what is your Clash Royale deck? Let's hope. Actually, we're gonna ask you guys what's inside of that box. So guess what's inside of that box. Imagine being like in any like social gathering, in any like social meeting, and you ask them like, what is your Clash Royale deck? That would be insane. So hey guys, guess what's inside of this box. Let's play a game. Guess something and win absolutely nothing. That's the game. Guess what's inside of the box and win nothing. That's the little game that we're about to play. Mallet. All right, brother. Mallet. A pipe. Use it to pipe down. I will pipe up. Okay, let's open up the chest. I believe myself we're gonna get a Glock. Can you even get a Glock from this? Maybe. We got an M16. I don't think you can get a Glock. I think you only get M16s. Don't care. M16. How many people guessed that it's an M16? 2 people. So shout out to Wilf Fool and who else? Oh, I see. Willful and Mega Brain. Say congrats. Shout out to 2 people. Shout out for winning absolutely nothing. I'm level 15 in this game. And can you tell me, please, what is the most important in this week levels? Check out everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth video. It's on YouTube. I think it's very important, but long story short, keep leveling up. Level 15 is a beginner level. Level up and progress through the Survivor's Path. Unlock Bunker Alfa and start clearing Bunker Alfa. That's like the most important thing. Okay, we've done 3 deals with the dealer. And we can skedaddle. Mega Brain is indeed Mega Brain. Yes, indeed. And Mythic Fox, welcome to the stream. Oh, we already did rope and nails. It's done. We can do the raid. Thanks, man. You're welcome, Park and Schnabel. Sorry for butchering the name. Unless I didn't butcher, then yeah, I pronounced it correctly. I did my best. There ain't no way your name is Parker Schnabel. Schnabel. Most likely it's just Schnabel. Parker Schnabel. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Can you use controller to play Last Earth? Kind of. If you map the controller to the keyboard settings, I think it's possible. We got this raid time. Time to get hatchets. It probably means a nose. Schnabel, most likely. Hatchets. Yes, please. So he uses his third leg to play Last Earth. How would that even be possible? I don't know. I have this. 2 Glocks. Check. Let's modify those Glocks and let's get out of here. Next surrounded video when hopefully in the next few days. And if you guys want to see surrounded videos for yourself, or you can check out another channel. If you want to check out like other games and other stuff, then check out the new channel. Link is down in the description. Is it was to control movements on PC? Yes. I mean, you can map it to anything you want. But yeah, I do use WASD. You need a C4. I do need a C4. Thanks for the reminder. There we go. Let's go. Let's grab a C4. Is your dog empty? We do have 2 masks. There we go. We did this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's store the masks and let's get the C4. And let's hope that this raid is going to be good. I don't think we've had a nice raid for a while. Yeah, we haven't had a nice raid in a while. How to play Last Earth on PC because it's a mobile game, right? You can use an Android emulator to play it on PC. Play good on mobile. Like, I've gotten some comments in the past, like many years ago. I don't think anybody said anything right now. In the past, people would be like, it's a mobile game. Why do you play it on PC? Like, just play it on mobile. I'm not gonna, like, hunch up and sit, like, all day like this playing Last Day on Earth for a couple of hours. It's a lot easier to play it on computer. The phone doesn't overheat and I can just play here. If I was playing on a couch though, I think it's easier to play it on mobile. But for longer sessions, I think it's easier to play it on PC. Last Earth raid, Julio, Gamer, Julio. I don't think it's Julio, I think it's Julio. I know a thing or two about Spanish names. Julio. We're about to raid a banger base, ladies and gents. Hopefully it's a banger base. Unless it isn't a banger base. So it's 50-50. It might be a banger base, might be a trash base. So it just depends. Okay, no to open up that chest. Okay, no to open up this chest. Alright, what other chest do I open up? Okay, that and that chest, so there are only like 2 chests in this base, but there are more chests. Okay, I see it then. We are ready to raid the base. Did you get the C4 or you only put the masks away? I think I got the C4. Yes, I did get the C4. I did grab the C4. I didn't play Last Earth for a week now. I don't know why. I don't know either. Can you defeat 100 gorillas with real grenade launcher? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna drop C4 here. I don't think I've opened up the right chest. Or maybe I did. There we go. We have an entire stack of armor. Nice. Time for us to open up another chest. More chests. Actually, that was the right chest. Well, we got nothing inside of the other chest. I do know that this chest is supposed to have some loot, and then maybe other chests will have even more loot. We got a couple of guns, which is something, but I'd like to have more. Another armor set. I'll take it. And... going to fill up the chopper. And most likely we're gonna die on the spikes. But wait, before we do this, I gotta fill up the dog as well, because we have more armor. I'd love to play on PC, but I suck on mobile. Maybe it'll be easier for you to play on PC. Oh yeah, the armor. The armor's gonna be up here. For now, I'll just store that. Pants, boots. This, pants, boots. Whoops. Whatever. This, boots, pants, and the helmet. Now, dog. Let's give some loot to the dog. So yeah, this raid is really nice. So far, this raid is really good. Okay, perhaps let's open up one more chest just to see if we can get anything else. Nothing. Well, I can give the VSS. There we go. Let's bring the VSS back to the base. So let's die on the spike traps. Just so that we can bring even more armor. So I'm most likely going to get rid of all the broken armor at the base, because there's no reason for me to keep all of the armor. Pooch. Let's take all of that. The VSS. The armor. And then we should be able to come back and get even more armor sets. For this amount of armor, we definitely need to start buying and getting more of these storages for equipment. We already have one, for those that don't know. But we could get another one. And another one. You can have like up to 20 of those. Can we pull Cyrek's height? Why do we need to pull Cyrek's height? I'll store the guns and the armor. And another one, DJ Khaled. Yes, and another one. And another armor set. What is DJ Khaled up to? I don't even know what he was doing ever, so there's that. Time to go back. Is it possible to kill the big one doing raids? Nope, sadly it is impossible. How do you have two recyclers? I can only place one. I also have only one recycler. I do not have two recyclers. You can get another recycler from the store, but I only have one recycler. So I don't know why you said two recyclers. Fuel. Okay. We have, it says 3 extra events. Where do I click? Oh, the gold rush events. Okay. I see. Back to the raid. Armor. Yes. backpack, yes. The rest of the stuff, also yes. I'm even gonna get rid of the old armor because it's broken was the point. To have this. Maybe I'm gonna use my old one and then I'll get the new one at the end because we still have time. There will still be one more wave at least of zombies. And my inventory's messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly sort it out. Oh, there we go. We got something. How do we bring more armors? Have to fill up the chopper again. That's out. Let's go back to the chopper. I don't have the point of having blueprints for years that can't be completed. You said engrams, but I think you meant blueprints. I spent 3,300 caps and I didn't even get to 1,000 points. It's frustrating. Yes, I think you need like 15 to 20,000 caps to beat the event. Myself personally, I'm at 10,000 caps, so I'm gonna keep saving. And then maybe I'll spin those caps. Nothing in the chest. So I'm gonna soften up some of these chests. As soon as we are done with the other wave of zombies. And then I'll fill up the chest. With my backpack, sorry. Which my backpack is somewhat of a chest when you think about it. I have a fridge on my back, basically. DJ Khaled was running with the buffed guy that was dipping his face in a bowl with ice water. The guy said we should lose some weight. And Khaled replied, we never lose. Smart. DJ Khaled is my spirit animal. We never lose. But if you never lose, that means you never try. I need another helmet, please. Did I mess something up? Because I don't have another helmet. There's got to be another helmet. Bandages. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rich. That's all I have to say. This raid made us rich. I gotta soften up some other chests. I gotta get rid of some of these hatchets. A stack of medkits. Gonna bring another hatchet. One, two. You could have died and restored the loot. So you have more space now. What? Nah, it's alright. If we die, we die. It's okay if we die. Okay, 2. 1 and 2. So let's open them up. I think we got everything. There are no more medkits left. We got all the armor sets because I don't see any more helmets. So I'm not gonna bring incomplete armor sets. And we are ready to grab everything and ditch. And dip. Okay, just stones. Useless stuff. And useless stuff. There we go. We've opened up all these chests. We've raided this base fully, and it was one of the best bases we've raided in a while. Perhaps not the best base ever, but definitely up there. A really nice base. This raid was 9 out of 10. Perhaps it's a good raid. It is a good raid. We got a bunch of armor. We got a bunch of meds. And we even got some guns. So this raid had a little bit of everything. Mostly armor. But it's a good raid. I mean, when you die the first time to take the loot for the dog and chopper, yes. I died once, but I got more space. But now if I died in the base for the second time, it would have disappeared. 6 out of 10. I think it's better than 6 out of 10 just for the amount of medkits we got. Just, if we got nothing else but the medkits, I think it'd be 6 out of 10. If not more. It's at least 6.5. Are you out of your mind? I'm obviously kidding. I once got a comment from someone saying that I'm out of my mind. I lost touch with reality because I gave a base like 7 out of 10 and somebody said it's at least an 8. What do you mean? And that person was real. So the base is at least an 8, but I gave it a 7, so therefore I'm out of touch. What? Excuse me? So you'd give that base 1 more point than I did. Therefore, I'm insane. The base is not 7 out of 10. It's more like 7.5, maybe 7.2 out of 10. You're out of touch, CairekK. Dog, let's empty the dog. When are you playing Scum again? I love the videos you made from that. There will be more Scum when the 1.0 update comes out. I think. 9.9 out of 10. I think it's way too much, 9.9. I think 9.8 maybe. There's no way it can be 9.9. You touched some sand. We did touch some sand indeed. I'll store my armors. And we have even space for all of these armors because I moved all of my SWAT sets to the locker. So time for us to refill this stuff. There we go. We did it. Time to go and pay the raiders. CairekK, are you real? AI. I am AI. Let's store that. When are you playing Scum again? I think I've just answered that question. When the 1.0 update comes out. What did you remove the costume of the character? What costume of the character? The skin? I don't like the skins. Because then I don't see what armor I have. And speaking of costumes, time for me to put on my clown costume and do the meme review. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get ready. You should put in your little face cam box a text saying AI generated. That would be wild, wouldn't it? That would be absolutely wild. So there we go. Time for us to relax. And time for us to check out the memes. It's all about the memes. Today is now different. If we have any memes. I don't even know if we have any memes. Maybe we got no memes. Maybe we got 0 memes. Or maybe we have a bunch of memes. Maybe we got none. Maybe we got everything. Okay, we got some memes actually. We got a meme about a pineapple. Also, I made a meme myself yesterday. So, rate my meme. It says no stream. So, the word on the street is that there is no stream. Because yesterday there was no stream. So, there's that. I think it's a good meme. Smart meme. So, it was a reality. It was my way to announce that there won't be a live stream that day. We got the first meme from Ramen Samuel. Ramen Samuel says, when CairekK using iron plates left and right, and when CairekK realizes that he ran out of iron plates. Yes, I did. Wait, I just saw that brother has the credit card. No. I did run out of whatever he said, iron plates. We're not gonna buy them. We have them in the settlement. We'll be good. We got a meme from Dr. Bones. The one and only. When the microphone is so good, you go for another bite. Did you just remove half of the microphone? The microphone is alright. The microphone is alright. I'm pretty sure this came from the beginning of the live stream when I realized that there is no sound. Yeah. It must have come from that place. I don't know if it's the code or a glitch in my game, but every time I put in a big amount of caps, I don't get anything, but every time I put exactly 5 caps, I get all the big stuff. Maybe that's how it works. I have no idea. Say, don't bite that. It's just foam. No one's died from eating foam yet. Maybe there was actually somebody that died. We got a meme from Dr. Bones. How did you join the stream so fast to get like this stuff and meme it? Nice. It's like when he eats fresh ananas. And I am screaming. Yes. I mean, fresh pineapple is good. It just depends how much fresh pineapple you want to eat. Like if I eat, I don't know, half of a fresh pineapple, maybe it's all right. But if I eat like a full fresh pineapple, it'll kind of be painful. The tongue will be a bit painful. So it's nice to boil it for a couple of minutes. And then it's no longer painful. We got a picture from... We got a meme from DA. Yo, Cyrek, generate a picture of me on a beach with an epic sunset to fool my chat. ChatGPT. No problem, lil bro. The picture. Yo. Amazing picture, isn't it? Very cool sunset. Very cool lad here. Somebody said a 40-year-old dad. Do I look like a 40-year-old dad? I don't look like a 40-year-old dad. Disappointment is immeasurable. But then that person said that I look 25 on live stream. So you know what? I'll take it as a W. I'll take it as a W. Pineapple are actually eating you with their acid. That's why it hurts. Yes, they have the E something. What it's called? E enzyme. Yeah, they got like some sort of enzyme. Pineapple enzyme. The bromelain. Yes. Bromelain. Bromelain? Bromelain. How do you pronounce that? Dictionary. Okay, that's not in the dictionary. But yeah, it does have
bromelain.
Bromelain. I'll just call it bromelain. Bromelain. Well, it has the thing and it eats you alive. Bromelain causes the body to make substances that fight pain and swelling. Bromelain also contains chemicals that seem to interfere with tumor cells and slow blood clotting. Well, I eat pineapple. Good pineapple. Thanks for the meme, DA. And Dr. Bones, and we got another meme from June Fries. Of course, from June Fries. POV, LDoE ruined the skin. Cyrek, you have been good boy, didn't you? Cyrek, jump into my pot with your friends. Daddy is starving. I don't know what's the dude on the background, but what is going on with these puppers? Why are they in my pot? Why is my pot this big, or why are these puppers so small? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. They don't have any protein. You gotta let them grow. Oh my god. Yes, we're not gonna be eating. It's boiling. No. It is sad. It is sad. It is sad. Bro in my lane. Brome lane. Bro in my lane. Bromelane. Bromelane. Well, we got another meme from June Fries. When happy, Cyrek was happy. Respect me for not putting old picture flighted my demons for that. What? Cyrek, now he's a boomer now who yaps too much. I didn't really understand the meme, but you did put some text. You put the pictures here. There's something going on. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's a meme. It's a meme. It is a meme. I'll take it. I'll take it. As they like to say, better than nothing. Do you want to buy drugs, son? The best in the market, I promise you. Why do I have like red thingies? I'm confused. And these are pancakes. Those are not drugs. Those are pancakes. He made the effort. At least he tried. Yeah, at least there was some effort. At least there was some effort in the memes. That's all what matters. Speaking of effort, We got a meme from, you guessed it, June Fries. Sark face us to cock memes. What? When there's no meme content, trying hard to pull any ideas like slaves. Sark, work harder. I mean, somebody has to cook memes. I don't have to like give you guys ideas to cook memes. Also, you've done something with the forehead here. You've enlarged, you like squeezed it. You've done something. You have done something. Like, just look at it. You're not gonna see it from here. But yeah, the forehead here, it's not that big. You've done something to it. You stretched it. Disappointment is immeasurable. Disappointment is immeasurable. What the hell? I made you cappuccino, guys. Why is this guy so happy? Amazing cappuccino, I guess? Cappuccino is a cappuccino. We got another meme from... where's the meme? I lost them. Okay, I always see Cyrex pancakes. A meme from June Fries. There are good pancakes. I haven't shown you my pancakes today yet, right? Yeah, for those, you guys might not know what I'm talking about. There we go. These are the pancakes that I'm talking about, right? I had them a couple of days ago. Sweet pancakes, epic pancakes. Might have them tonight again, because why not? Who's gonna stop me? And yesterday I went to a restaurant, I guess, and I had food. So I got the epic miso soup with shrooms in it. It was a banger. It was insane. And then for the first time I tried some eel. It's called unagi. I tried some eel and the fish was sweet. I'm not the biggest fan of sweet fish, so I've never tried unagi / eel before, and meh. That's all I have to say. Just meh. That's my opinion about it. But I tried it. We got another meme from June Fries. Of course. What the hell am I watching here? Sorry, damn, my inventory is full. Where should I shove the rest of the loot sack? Let's fill the doggo. Hell yeah. Hell doggo's honest reaction. I mean, that's not what happens. But good meme. Good meme. Good meme. We got a meme from Nexus Canvas. Why do I eat kids? This is not my beard. I don't know what you've done with my eyes here. But I don't eat kids. I don't eat kids. Was it good? The soup was amazing. The soup with the miso soup, whatever, with mushrooms was like 10 out of 10. But yeah, the eel fish wasn't the best. I did not enjoy it. Not the biggest fan of fish in the first place, but I just wanted to try it. We got another meme from June Fries. Ladies and gents, Sarek finally piped down, and old Sarek took advantage. What? Bro tried. Bro tried. We got a meme from Wana. Disappointment is immeasurable. Dear Chad and Sarek, please take this as my apology for not cooking tonight. Leftovers will do tonight. Apology accepted. I do accept your apology. You've cooked enough throughout the past live streams, so thank you. I accept your apology. This guy has a particular style to his meme. I thought you wanted to say peculiar, but yeah, both are right. He does have an interesting style to his memes. And we got another meme from Wana. Sarek looks at this and goes, yum. Sorry for the low resolution image. This is all I could find because no one boils pineapple. My pineapple doesn't foam here, and you don't eat it from the water. As I said, you boil the pineapple. Also, I don't eat these little pieces. I cut them out. Do not choke on them. But yeah, you just boil it for a couple of minutes and you let it cool down and you can eat it. And you can eat it. We got another meme from Wana. You had to ruin the picture, didn't you? It was a beautiful picture and you had to ruin it. You had to ruin that picture. Disappointment is immeasurable. Some effort was put into tonight memes. Not very much effort, but it's effort nonetheless, says DA. DA, you didn't cook a single meme. You came here, you complained that there's not enough effort in the memes, and that's it. That's how it has to be done. That's how it has to be done. An average Brit. Am I right? Now, GeoGuessr, I guess? If you guys are ready for a bit of GeoGuessr. So there we go. You can join through this link. I'll drop it here, and I'll drop it here in the chat on Discord, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Effort should be included because memes are lifeblood of the soul. Yeah, effort has to be in the memes. So yeah, while you guys are joining, I'll be back soon. That's it. I am back. Guess what? I'm back. So yeah, let's do a bit of GeoGuessr and then we'll be buckling up. So we got a couple of people here. Wana's gone. Maybe I should take my time then and we should begin. Well, Wana isn't here. Okay, 50 seconds is enough. We can even do more rounds. I didn't even know that there are only like 5 rounds. Let's do 5 rounds is enough so that we get to start another game. Maybe somebody else will want to join. I think 5 rounds is good enough. I'd like more rounds, but we'll see. Let's start this. Let's roll for a bit. 7? We might see. We might do another round. During another game. Whoops. You don't see the game, guys. During another game, we might add more stuff. Oh, you didn't see anything on screen. I thought you saw stuff. You didn't see the codes and anything else. I'm sorry. I thought you saw the GeoGuessr links and everything and you joined. Well, I am a doofus. That's all I have to say. Plain doofus. That's why I left. I thought I left the codes on the screen and you guys can join the GeoGuessr. But mistakes were apparently made. Why are we in someone's backyard, basically? This is interesting. So I don't know where we are. Let's go here-ish. It's got to be somewhere here. Well, it was in Mexico. Good enough guess. Somebody literally cheated here. Dr. Bounds, cheater. Next round. Doofus. Yeah, Doofus. I'm not sure what Doofus stands for, but Doofus is definitely a word. I don't think it stands for anything. It just means a dumb person. Or dumb. That's what a Doofus is. Well, I don't know any guesses, so I'm gonna go like Sweden, Norway, somewhere in the middle there. It's got to be somewhere up here. Wow, close guess. Very close guess. I was the closest one. I got 4,600 points. Nice. I did it. Are we in India? Perhaps. Okay, we're going down the... Okay, everything's good. Still have no idea where we are. I'm just traveling. Have a guess, but not 100% sure. They say China. Ain't no way it's China. Okay, the dude said Delhi. Will I find it? Okay, it's in India, but where is Delhi? New Delhi. No, it's not New Delhi. It's got to be the other one. Oh, it was close. I was close. Look at me. Somebody else guessed it. Yusaku and Dr. Bones. They guessed it. Cheaters. I am the only cheater here. Look at this. I got 4,900 points. So that was a good guess. That was a good guess. But still. I don't know where we are. And who we are. Panem. Exit 160. Okay, there we go. At least we got to something. Why the camera's so weird here? I don't know where we are. There's no way it's Germany somewhere. It's probably England. It was Austria. Good enough guess. You know what? Good enough guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. Out of everything it could have been, because it was a random guess. Could have been UK for whatever. For what I know. Okay, we got the final round. Still got a chance. Perhaps. Okay. Maybe I don't have a chance. Or maybe I do. Unless this is my birthplace. I'm not winning any points. This is not my birthplace, is it? You know, just for more points, I'm gonna go somewhere north. There we go. Let's go here-ish. Just for extra points, if it is somewhere north. Okay, it was north, but not on that side. Someone said Belgium. It was actually Belgium, not even France. Okay. I am a doofus for this one, and I'm still on the second spot. Could not manage to get to the first spot, but hey, Congratulations to Dr. Bones. Congratulations to DA and the last guess on Earth. Also to the rest of the people for participating here. Sweet. Can do probably one more guess. One more GeoGuessr battle. You don't look at enough signs, says Vag03. I look at enough signs. I look at any sign that I see. Just because you see maybe something in those signs doesn't mean I'll see anything in those signs. They don't. Somebody's called Fat Cyrek. Hey, yo. Congrats to the first and third. What about the second? What about the second? Dofus Cyrek joined the party. Okay, so we got some people here. Okay, let's go. Another round. Second gets to play Last Day on Earth as a prize. Ooh, my favorite. Okay, so whenever it lags, you gotta refresh. Fast. You don't look at enough signs. There is no signs. Where are the signs here now? There are no signs. It's like you don't look at enough text at enough domains. There are no domains. I look for them. I search for them. We're in a place with no... with nothing. It was not Africa. It was Brazil. It was Brazil. I got 205 points, which is something. I guess I'll take it. Not a lot of people guessed it either. So, there's that. Congrats to the 8th spot. Who was on the 8th spot? It's Russia. Nice. Nice amount of potholes. It's actually insane to drive through this thing. Okay, I believe it's gonna be Ukraine actually somewhere, not Russia. And I believe I know, because that was not Russia. Okay, a lot of people guessed it. Sweet. Because that wasn't Russian. That was not a Russian sign. Okay, the trash bin had 58 on it. What does that mean? Some dude was walking his dog. What does that mean? And the boy was quite playful. What countries have playful dogs? How do I get on the street? Can I at least see something? I couldn't get on the street. Couldn't get on the street for a while. It's gotta be Australia, even though the sun doesn't make any sense, but it's gotta be Australia. Or England. It might even be England. It might have been England. I'm an idiot. I am completely stupid. I got 0 points. The dumbest guess I've ever made in my entire life. Well, I don't know why I went Australia. I honestly have no idea why I went Australia. I saw that the sun is not in the right spot for Australia, but I was like, hey, they're driving on the left spot. I completely forgot about England. I completely forgot about England there. Didn't look English, though, to me. Kinda, it was English. It was England. Well, we live, we learn. But as soon as I voted, I said it also can be Britain. It can be England. Well. At least I knew that I was making a mistake. That's what matters. PepsiCo. I am curious what they're selling out of this truck. Let's go here. Okay, it was in South America. I did get 1,200 points. I'm with a 10th spot, 11th spot. Disgusting. Well, we got the final round. Even if I get like all the points in the world, I'm not winning this one. It's not about winning, it's about learning. And what did I learn? Nothing. Because I already knew everything. It's impossible for me to learn anything new. Okay. I have a guess, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go to Croatia. It's gotta be Croatia. It was Croatia. Smart. Absolutely smart. Okay, who else guessed it? Okay, other people guessed that it's Croatia as well. And it put me on the 8th spot. Shout out to him. Shout out to Dr. Bones and Akirus. You need to redeem yourself with another round. Yes, we're gonna do another round then. Let's drop another link in the chat and let's go, peeps. Let's do one more round and then we're buckling up. The final round, the winner takes it all. I don't know what the winner is gonna take, but the winner takes it all. 30 seconds, it's alright, I got time. We can do 50-second rounds. Forgot that you can even scan the QR code here. Nice. We need more rounds. Let's add the 6th round. There we go. Let's add the 6th round for the final round. Yeah, there we go. And then we're buckling up. Maybe 7? Okay, let's do 7 rounds for the final one. Let's go. For the final one, we're doing 7 rounds. Everybody's in. In 3, 2, 1. We're ready to go. It's kind of weird. We haven't had US in ever. They don't give us US for some reason anymore. Confusion is real. Haven't had US in the last like probably 20 something maps. Not even more than that. Sedges gobernador por patatos. Governor for potatoes. Vote for the potato governor. That's what it means. I think. Which countries have potato governors? I don't know. I'm going to either Chile, Argentina, whatever. I'm gonna go here-ish. It was Bolivia. Well, I was kind of close. Some people knew that it's here for some reason. How did everybody know that it's Bolivia? How did you guys know this? It's too hard to guess. US is huge. Yeah, but so is South America. There is a flag. I didn't see the flag. I did not see the... You guys are cheating. There was no flag. And even if I saw that flag, I wouldn't know Bolivia's flag. Okay, why? Okay, that's better. Trash bins. I am legit interested where we are. So it's got to be Australia this time. Definitely. Either Australia or New Zealand. Might be New Zealand. It was New Zealand. Disappointment is immeasurable. Somebody knew that it's New Zealand. Dr. Bones guessed that it's New Zealand. Sweet. Well, good enough guess. Also, the person that voted here in the middle of Australia might have been in the middle of Australia, but most of the time, from what I know, all the people in Australia live here on the East Coast. Most of the people, they live like in these cities, whatever else. And I do know that sometimes you can get Perth here. It's like probably the most distant city in Australia. If you live in Perth, most likely you'll never go to the other side of Australia. But yeah, it's basically here or on the West Coast. But most of the people are usually East Coast. I think sometimes it's in the middle, somewhere here. Maybe like sometimes, rarely. That's all I know. Might be even wrong, so don't listen to what I... Yeah, but most of the time, it's East Australia. But that time even it wasn't Australia, but I was talking if it was Australia. Okay, a nice field. So they play soccer here. What other countries play soccer? I don't know where we could be. Denmark, Germany, Austria. Probably Germany somewhere. Wow, I was pretty close. Whew, I'll take it. 4K points, I'll take it. It felt weird. I had no clue where we are. That was just a guess that it had to be somewhere up north, but I had no clue. So, good enough guess. In my opinion. So, who we are and where we are. We are some sort of a car located on Earth. Okay, let's go to here. Jaberus, where the hell is Jaberus? It was Netherlands, but well, couldn't find Jaberus. Would not have found it. There, oh, there's the Leidsche region, whatever it was called. Still got 4,900 points. Good enough amount of points. There was a bus that had an L domain. Wasn't probably a bus, it was like some sort of a truck. No way. No way it is this. It is Lithuania, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lithuania. Might be Romania. Okay, cemetery. Which countries have cemeteries? Okay, it was Poland. Alright, it was Poland. Obviously, as soon as I spawned there, I knew it. It was Poland. And people, everybody guessed that it's Poland except one dude that said Lithuania. And that's it. Everybody else guessed that it's Poland. Everybody knew, so nobody's really like stream sniping me, I guess. Besides one person. Besides that guy who was named him. Only him is stream sniping me. Jarvis. I think we got what we asked for. Except I don't know where we could be. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere in the US. I'm gonna say that it's Texas. Somewhere around here-ish. It was Texas. It was around Houston. There's some people guessed that it's Texas. Other people guessed other places. I got 3.7k points. You know what? I'll take it. At least I guessed the state. I was close enough, and I'll take that as a W. I'll take that as a W. Looked kind of dry. That's why I went Texas. That's it. Just a random guess. Could have been anything. I don't think Texas is the only dry state. And it isn't even like that dry. It's kind of huge. Bus stop. Okay, that narrows it down to all the countries that got bus stops. They literally got people riding on horses in UK. Manchester. Let's go Birmingham in the middle. Good guess. Was it a good guess? It's a good guess. 4,600 points. Finish game. Oh, that's it. We did it. I thought there will be a final round. I did it. I actually got the first spot, ladies and gentlemen. I actually won. But yeah, shout out to Dr. Bones and shout out to Akiras for the second and third spot. Shout out to him. Shout out to LDoE, Nick Mullen, Jeremy, Wana, Dry Dalton, June, Yasako, Dufus Creek, and all the other people that played here. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Congrats to the 9th place. Yeah, congrats to the 9th place. Congratulations. Everybody was kind of close when you think about it. The difference is just 5,000 points. So, we'll be buckling up. Thanks, guys, for being here. See you tomorrow, maybe. Maybe there will be another live stream, maybe not. The last dinner doesn't have any content now. The viewership was always plummeted after the update. And the update wasn't that good. So, people didn't really stay here. So, last dinner is dying. And I don't think there will be daily live streams now until the next update, probably. So I'll be focusing more on the other channel, maybe. So we'll see. Take care. Shout out to all of you. And peace out, guys. Take care, everybody. Take care. Sleep. Sweet dreams. 45-year-old man, what the hell?